Queen Elizabeth, 27 amazing and interesting facts. Britain's longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth, has died at age 96 on September 8, 2022. 2 birthdays, homeschooling, had personal fashion designer, doesn't need a passport or driver's license. Here are some little known facts about Queen Elizabeth.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, Bloom Tech Info Media, a place where you get info about some amazing and interesting top facts about the world.
Fact number 1. She celebrated 2 birthdays. Queen Elizabeth II was born on April 21, 1926, but official celebrations don't take place until the second Saturday of June, a tradition that was started in 1748 by King George II. He was born in November and because the weather wasn't good for public celebrations, decided to have a second birthday at a better time of the year. Fact number 2. She never went to school. However, that doesn't mean she's uneducated. This might sound attractive to kids who'd rather stay at home to play all day. But the Queen Elizabeth, childhood nickname, Lilibet, did have private tutors who taught her constitutional history, law and French. Nevertheless, she has often said she missed having a formal education. The same went for her younger sister, Princess Margaret. Fact number 3. She was related to her late husband. The late Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, was a third cousin of Queen Elizabeth II, as both were the great-great-grandchildren of Queen Victoria. Elizabeth reportedly fell for the prince when she was just 13 and the two eventually married in November, 1947. The Queen famously used ration coupons she had saved up after the Second World War to buy the material for her wedding dress. They were married for 73 years before his death on April 9, 2021. Fact number 4. She had her personal fashion designer. Norman Hartnell, 1901 to 1979, became the royal family's assigned designer after a series of commissions for the royal family. He famously crafted Princess Elizabeth's wedding gown and her outfit for the coronation. According to Vogue UK, Hartnell created 9 versions of the dress and the Queen ultimately settled for one that featured floral emblems for every country in the British Dominion. Fact number 5. One of the jewels in the crown is a diamond from India. The Kohinoor Diamond, which means light of the world in Persian, is an emotional issue for many Indians, who claim the diamond was stolen by British colonialists from the ruler of Punjab. The 108-carat diamond forms a part of Queen Elizabeth II's crown and is on display at the Tower of London. Fact number 6. She was the longest reigning monarch. Elizabeth became queen on February 6, 1952 after the death of her father, King George VI. She reigned for 70 years, longer than her great-great-grandmother Queen Victoria, who served as monarch for 63 years, from 1837 to 1901. Most Brits have never known another monarch besides Elizabeth. 81% of UK residents weren't alive when Elizabeth ascended the throne, according to data shared by the UK Office of National Statistics in 2017. Fact number 7. She doesn't need a passport or driver's license. As a British passport is issued in the name of Her Majesty, it is unnecessary for the Queen to possess one, according to the official website of the British royal family. However, all other members, including the late Duke of Edinburgh and the Prince of Wales, have passports. She is also the only person in the UK to not require a driver's license. Prior to her death, she was pretty comfortable behind the wheel, too. She once hopped into a Land Rover and drove Saudi Arabia's Prince Abdullah around one of her country estates. Fact number 8. She adores corgis. Every dog has its day, but the royal pets certainly have better days than their common counterparts. The Queen's love affair with corgis began in the 1930s, when her father got one called Dookie. But Elizabeth's favorite was Susan, who she could hardly bear to part with and whose offspring were responsible for the royal household's 8 decades of happy corgi ownership. Fact number 9. She has been portrayed in over 200 films and TV series. According to movie ranking website IMDb, Queen Elizabeth II has been a protagonist in over 225 documentary and fictional films and television series. She also won a BAFTA award in 2013 in recognition of her outstanding patronage of the film and television industries. Pictured above is a still from the Netflix show The Crown, featuring British actress Claire Foy as the monarch. Fact number 10. She is not the richest person in Britain. The Queen received some money from taxpayers and a whole bunch more from the royal family's private real estate holdings. The Queen's net worth, estimated by the Sunday Times at £370 million, €426 million, $430 million, comes from her investments, jewels and 2 castles. But as far as royals go, the monarch's fortune seems modest in comparison to many others in the UK, including the Duke of Westminster, whose net worth is around £10 billion, €11.5 billion, $11.6 billion. Fact number 11. She and her sister once partied incognito in the streets of London. Elizabeth and Margaret got their parents' permission to join the massive crowds celebrating the end of World War II on May 8, 1945. The Queen has recalled the evening as one of the most memorable in her life. Elizabeth and Margaret's escapade has even been dramatized in a film called A Royal Night Out. Fact number 12. Her tiara snapped on her wedding day. The court jeweler had to be summoned immediately to repair the diamond tiara, but it was successfully patched up in time for the ceremony, according to Town and Country. Fact number 13. Queen Elizabeth made at least 260 official overseas trips since taking the throne. The Telegraph reported that the Queen carried out 341 royal engagements in 2015, more than Prince Harry, Prince William, and Kate combined during that year. That's all for today's video. We'll come back with the part 2 of Britain's longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth. 27 amazing and interesting facts.
What you think about this video? Tell us in the comments section down below so that we can improve our content based on your suggestions. Must subscribe to our channel and also press that bell icon with subscribe button so you get the instant notification when we upload new and latest videos about top facts on Bloom Tech Info Media for you. See you soon in the next video with some more amazing facts about the world. Travel of yours and ours will continue like this. Take care of yourself and ones around you. Till then, Allah Hafiz.